On the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The lineup then for the hosts. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And leading the line today is Pele. He's going to have a go here. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. So a corner here. Has a go. And how about that for a save? Pressing high to win the ball. And he takes it on. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Cannavaro. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Cannavaro. But nothing comes of it. Well, terrific skill. He could pick out a teammate. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And there to intervene. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Doucouré. Van de Beek. And now Doucouré. Coleman. It's with Doucouré. He'll have a go here. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Mateus. Abedi Pele could take the lead. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? What a block! Well, last line of defence, literally. And a long way out here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Good technique displayed. A chance to whip it in. And the cross into the middle. And he read it well. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Rudhurit. Now Roberto Carlos. An important interception. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Far from a good pass. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Couldn't keep it. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. And he sees red. How costly could this prove to be?
Well, it could be the turning point, Derek. That's a big call by the referee.
This to open the scoring here. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. So the corner played into the box. Well, he took care of it defensively. Just made sure nothing came of that. Real chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward, but really sticking to their task defensively. Doucouré. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And in with a real chance. And the post denied him. Oh, he's missed an open goal. What on earth happened there?
And I'm not sure how he's missed that. That's a really bad miss.
Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Won it back. And space here on the flank. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Townsend. Happy to take on the shot. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Short corner it is. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And on able to keep possession. Baresi. Rudhurit. And it's with Baresi. Possession lost thanks to Mateus. And the cross is very much on. Real chance. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? Well, beating his opponent. Pulls it back. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
And slipped through beautifully. And a significant block following that cross. Coleman. But nothing comes of it. Unable to keep the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
So 2-0 now. Well, he likes to run at them. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge. Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
It's still alive. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Coleman. Can he convert? Well, flinging himself at the ball. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
He'll have a go here. And the body in the way. He's found a pocket of space. So a throw in here. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Vitaly Mikolenko might really be able to trouble them here. He has time to play it over. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place.
And the ball moving again. Work to do for Everton in this second half. Richarlison. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, off the post and back at play. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Cafu. Diego Maradona. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Really good high press. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Richarlison has eyes for goal! And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Really good interception. Van de Beek. It has to be. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
And there to intervene. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Could pull one back here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Townsend, offside the decision. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Zinedine Zidane. And it's a quality pass. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Iwobi. Oh, he's given it away. How about that for a pass from Diego Maradona? And up for grabs off the keeper. And he clears it out of harm's way. Calvert-Lewin. But nothing comes of it. And into the last 30 minutes now. We're getting the ball forward. Cross fired over. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And that's a very good power. Is it going to be? Superb stop. And played short. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Zinedine Zidane. And that was a very fine read. Ronaldinho did well to win the ball back. Coleman. Richarlison. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Keen to take it short here. It didn't happen for them. And he keeps going. Richarlison. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Zinedine Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And crossed in there. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Who can he pick out? Still not clear. Maradona. And taken away. 20 minutes to go in this one. Roberto Carlos. Zidane, able to get a body in the way. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Zinedine Zidane. And slipped through beautifully. Maradona. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course. But that's a brilliant save.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And that goes down as disappointing when you consider where the goalkeeper is. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
Cannavaro. Cafu. Promising looking ball. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the supporters.
Well, when you see this again, it's just magnificent. Look at that for a bit of skill. That's a wonderful goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And fed forwards. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Potential danger. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, they haven't closed down Roberto Carlos. And options in the centre. And the cross into the middle. The clearance wasn't decisive. Threat over for now, it seems. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the gut? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Danger averted. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Decent progress with the ball that is... Might be a chance here. And rattling the post. Dele Alli. Van de Beek. Can he make it count? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Ronaldinho. Defensive efficiency personified. Van de Beek. Just couldn't get it through. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And there goes the final whistle. No cause for celebration in the Everton camp. And the cross is...